Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the back nine of the Central Midwest Collegiate Disc Golf Conference Championships, or the CMCDGCC for short. My name is Daniel Dravitt, and I'm joined here again by
Caleb Martin,
the one and the only.
the one and the
And to give us a little check-in of what we're doing here, these two cards are playing some great golf, but on the chase card, you have Purdue, and you've got University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. You got Purdue making some moves, but you've got University of Illinois going 8 down through the first 9 holes. So there is definitely things to worry about from the chase card. Having said that, let's get into the action. Let's do it. Next up, we got hole 9. This is course hole 10. We're going to the A pin. It's going to be a 330-foot backhand hyzer. You're going to want to get through this gap, but Caleb, how hard is this gap?
This gap is extremely hard.
Oh, I pulled it. Get through it.
I mean, and he pretty much just missed it right there.
He actually fully missed that. How did that get through it all?
But he just got through.
Look at you see the body language. He goes, what the hell? What happened there, man?
Sometimes you just take those.
You take those. You take those absolutely. This one, you gotta like really push kind of straight for a little bit. And I'd say luck is necessary here.
Exactly. Like you don't want to hit that tree right there.
No, you don't want to hit that tree right
And
there.
he'll take notes from that, of course.
He will. He will. Now you can throw a great shot and really just not have anything and have to scramble, or you can throw a perfect shot and go OB left with that river. This gets through.
Very easy to skip.
And that's solid.
Ooh,
and
short.
You kind of get a little lucky going through the left side, but it's kind of what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you kind of need to push it up there, left.
Yeah.
Just kick short.
Yeah. Let me go with that other one. Nathan with a putt. Scary putt. Scary putt. He misses this. I would not be surprised to see them lay it up. That's not.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not a comebacker you want.
And now
Look
you
at
can
them
see
go to check
all
it.
go run.
Let's see. What's the call? Do you remember what it was?
I think it turns out to be OB.
This does not look like a layup.
No. Colin is fully going for this.
Is he really?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I guess it's kind of the play.
I mean, it makes sense. They probably see you guys storming.
Oh. Yeah, they do. So they were definitely checking scores, right? Yeah. Well, that's good that he hit metal. That is good that he hit metal.
Otherwise, could have been dangerous game for them.
Yeah, that's a great miss. That is a great miss. Giving your partner the go ahead here.
And he went ahead and hit a tree.
He did.
No.
He did. I know he did do that though. You can't take that back. Pars aren't bad here though.
No.
This is a bonus birdie for sure, but you also got to get some of the bonus birdies to stay competitive.
Absolutely.
Tell us about 10.
10 is just a hyzer. It's a blind shot? No. It's a blind. I mean, it really is.
It really
Watch.
is, yeah.
Every guy's going to throw a hyzer. It's just trying to land perfect in between the gap that's open. See, he missed it a little early.
It's kind of a weird reaction.
Yeah, really. Big rollout.
But
You just need to kind of stall it high, and you don't want to push it too far left because there's a huge sloping hill on the left side.
So this tells me that this guy does not throw backhands. If you're throwing a forehand there.
Does.
But I mean, that's a long look, but it is a look. Let's see, Nathan here. You really want to just get it right, like touch down right where those rocks are, but also not hit a rock, and then kind of scooch in.
Kind of scooches through to the edge.
Yeah. Tricky hole. Like not. I mean, you were correct in your breakdown in saying it is just a hyzer, but it's harder than that, you know?
Yeah, you got to find that perfect like airspace to take advantage of.
Yeah. That's
a good
pretty picture perfect by Colin.
Yeah.
Any more left and you're risking kind of going down that hill. Long look here. Oh, wow.
Great bid.
Yeah, on the money. Second look. So did that sat, I'm assuming. So
Yeah,
we're going to see a run here. Not looking as good, but
No, but still,
yeah. No.
right height, you know.
Yeah. Right height. That counts for something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you can't put those runs low.
No.
You're a silly goose if you do.
Oh my
man.
goodness, what a spit out.
Yeah,
Dead
that's
center.
Yeah.
Just,
little high, but like that should stick. That just
on
really?
the pole. On the pole.
It was a little high on the pole,
Yeah.
but it. Thank God.
That was like the same spot.
That would have been. That actually wasn't. It was like the same spot. No, that's good. That got made. That would not feel good.
No.
Going on to hole, 11, par 4. We're going to the B pin, 675 par 4. Got to get it. I mean, like I'm saying, college disc golf, open par 4s, you got to get all of them. If you're not getting them, you're losing strokes. Evan getting a little right there. Not bad, though.
No.
Whoa.
Far up there, actually.
Whoa. Dude,
Yeah.
he mashes. Holy cow. Definitely far right, but like easy in. Should be.
I mean, and you kind of want to be more far right so you can see the basket
Yeah.
better.
Left
Yeah.
is more blind.
Yeah,
This looks like we had a strong headwind out there.
definitely was.
Good check up there. I don't know which one they're going to go with. I'm interested. Probably Miles.
I think probably Miles.
Yeah.
Because it's a little closer, I would imagine. They don't have to contend with the bleachers.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of arm this guy's got. Very solid. Very solid.
Right before the road. That's
Yeah.
pretty typical far landing zone.
Agreed.
Like for guys who can throw far.
Yeah, anywhere like approaching the path is fantastic. If you can get on the path, you're Dalton Hastings. That looks great, actually.
This looks really good too.
Looks like it's gonna get that. Yup. Wow.
Talking about the path.
Talking about the gosh darn path. Am I like everything here for the predictions?
Pretty
I mean,
much. It's like
I've not.
but
I've
you've
not seen it. Caleb.
You haven't seen it. I know you haven't.
I swear.
Oh, and this is going to be a really good shot, actually. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
He almost makes that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That was great.
Let's see what Colin can do any better than that. Not really. Oh, this is also really good, though.
Oh yeah.
Just a little short. Yeah. Not
In the
bad.
circle?
Yeah. Right.
We got Iowa here with this hyzer. And, I mean,
Simple little hyzer. Let it skip up there. Just a little bit short.
a little short.
A little short.
I think they're gonna make that though.
Oh, for sure they'll make that.
In that range.
Yeah. Oh.
Looking a little right.
Yeah. That one just flipped up too much.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Looked
Yeah.
a little long.
Long and way right. Yeah.
Yeah. Miles with the putt. Hear the birds chirping.
Beautiful day that day.
Yeah, beautiful day. Good
Oh,
putt. Let's go, Miles.
Great putt. That's what you like to see.
And was that Miles putting first?
Ooh, it was.
Because that's a changeup.
That they haven't been doing that the whole round.
Interesting.
That's
So they're kind of calling an audible with that one.
Really?
Interesting.
I would pay attention to that. Hole 12 here, you've got to contend with basically a line of woods to fall into over a road.
Yeah, and you just pretty much this is or is it short?
You want to play it over the road, let
Yeah.
it skip up.
He was really short on that though, no?
Yeah, he was.
Because you gotta, yeah.
I gotta throw it. I mean, it's far hole.
It is far. The move is just the right of that tree though. But Nathan's got that power. He can mash.
Absolutely.
This looks a little sawed off.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
No, these are short.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Definitely, actually. I didn't expect it to be that short.
This one, yeah. I mean, really, the only move is going
Just-
to the right of this tree.
Right of the tree, let it fall in,
Yeah.
skip in
oh
off
my
the
goodness!
road.
You can see the B team, Illini B team. Or no, that's the C team.
C team.
Good to see him. Good to see him. They made the coverage. That's a solid drive. Still a little short. Forehand. This is what Matt tried too. Kind of tough. He's got a nice sidearm though.
He really does.
Dare I
One of
s-
the prettiest I've seen. Yeah.
Dare I say, looking a little Mahomey as well.
And that's up there actually, kind of pin high.
Yeah.
It was gonna contend with some trees, but
The forehand seems to be a tougher play, potentially less luck-based though, because with that backhand hyzer, you gotta contend with some of these trees, and if you hit them, you're on C2. If you miss them, you're in those wood chips, which is nice.
yeah. The
Second
chips are always
bid.
where you want to be.
Yeah. So this is Miles again, I think. So Evan putted first. Maybe we just missed the Evan putt on the last one. Maybe they no.
No, I think it was just Miles was like, I'll just maybe.
Interesting.
Oh,
That was close.
another
That's heartbreaking. Yeah, because sometimes me and Trevor will like switch it up if one of us is we're realizing you haven't had a putt in a while.
Gotcha.
So it's a good strategy for sure.
Interesting. I mean, they've been doing plenty of putting though.
Yeah, they haven't. They've been putting. C2 for Iowa here.
Oh, another cage hit.
Yeah,
Seen a lot of those in the last couple holes.
we're seeing a lot of good bids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of misgrabbed the putter there. That's so mean to comment on. I love you, Colin. You're a good man. Hole 13. I love this hole. I was so happy that the TD put this hole in the course. From the blue pin, blue pad to the B pin. Monster of a hole, 700 feet. You got to go straight and then hyzer a little bit downhill. Ideally, you're hitting that hole and then rolling, hitting the hill and then rolling to the landing zone, and then doing some scramble magic from there.
Absolutely. Oh, it looks like it's going over the basket, and then it's. Oh, look at that roll. Oh my goodness.
And that's going to be an okay spot.
That's going to be a great spot, right in the perfect landing zone.
Wow. Great shot by Evan.
Crazy. That roll was really lucky.
Was it?
Yeah.
Man. Miles here looking to do, I mean, essentially it sounds like the same thing. Looking good. Looking good at him.
You niced him, man.
Yeah, man. Wow. The post-production nice. It was crazy.
Happens sometimes.
I don't know if I saw anyone go with any other line other than just like to the far right of the tree, just flat to hyzer. There are some potential options left, but I don't.
It's kind of a lot more luck based over there.
It is, and I don't even think you'd be cutting off much.
No, I mean because you want to get to the bottom of the hill as fast as possible.
Yeah. That was not the worst tree kick though. Like they have a full swing at least.
But I mean it's kind of open down there.
It is. If you're not at the bottom of the hill though, you're not doing anything. This looks good. Left. Oh, it's good. Oh wow. That's very good.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. I guess you can just be left and trust that the hill is going to filter. Great position to birdie this hole.
Oh, and just a great
shot.
Oh,
so
my
smooth.
Goodness.
Wow.
So pretty.
That's some good camera work there, right, too, I gotta say. I mean, that was beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot. I'm glad we got to watch it. You know?
Exactly. That's pretty beautiful by Colin, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Going the upper level?
Yeah, that is like the hardest up shot on the course,
actually.
honestly. Like when you're down here, that OB by the basket is just so close, and everything wants to filter to the creek. This is creek. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
over the creek.
Yeah, it's so hard not to be in the creek.
No, if you hit any tree, the disc just want to go there. They want to get wet as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. This is gonna be in bounds. Oh, it was. I mean, let's see. Yeah.
Oh,
it's crazy because that's literally a perfect shot, and we were just like,
it could have not been.
It really could have not been. Good putt.
Nice putt. Oh, upper decky from Evan there.
I love that. Holy, did they both birdie that?
They both birdied that.
That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to do.
Getting down to the bottom of the hill from that tee shot is so hard to do, and for them to both do it is really impressive.
Yeah. What do we got here? Safari hole. They, inspired by Clash of the Canyons. You're gonna go past the basket that's kind of just in front. Big U-turn, 2 Mandos. It doesn't. The second Mando it's the net. So as long as you're not being a silly goose, you're gonna follow the Mandos either way. Great drive.
Great drive. Like picture perfect. Just skipped right up there.
Yeah. The only thing that can make a drive like that bad is just like bad luck. Getting a weird lie. There's a lot of stuff up there that you can kind of just be pinched against. So even if you have a great drive, you should always throw a second.
See, even there at Collins Drive, his like kind of pressed up against the T sign.
I was gonna say T sign. You can't really. You can kind of get an outside angle maybe.
But I mean, it looks like they're basically playing that whole.
Yeah.
The way it is in the original course.
Exactly, and if you've done that, then you've done your job.
That's all you need to do. I wasn't pushed quite far enough. We'll probably want to get this a little further.
Forehand here. Is that a roller? That is
a
a roller.
And it does not look like it worked out.
The forehand roller has potential here.
Definitely does. You just got to put it on the perfect angle.
It needs to be the perfect angle. Yeah, like.
Which is hard to do.
This is looking great.
Oh,
wow.
What a shot.
And that's really hard to do. I mean, having this be a hyzer shot to get into the green it's nice sometimes because it's a hyzer, but it's also, you're bringing that fat tree into play, and you're really bringing the OB into play too.
The OB over there is so scary because you can just skip and not come back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little short.
But his partner's got him in a good spot. So
yeah. This is a tough shot as well.
This really is.
It's touchy. It's very touchy. And that big tree is really in the perfect spot to hit.
It looks like it might hit it. Oh, no.
Looks
far
good. No, it looks
pass.
wide. Looks like he actually just
my
threw
goodness.
a dime.
Perfect.
Wow. That is
what
a dime.
A shot.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Putts here to clean up.
I thought this was a little closer.
Oh,
jeez, man.
What a putt.
I want to go over there and give him a knuckles for that one. Man, it's like the disc golfer instinct.
Just want to congratulate people when
I
they
know.
make a good putt.
I know. That's a great putt as well.
That's good, too. Birdies on that one as well.
Yeah, they're heating up. Heating up, one might say.
They're getting the par fours.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do. That's literally what I was saying.
And that's why they're at the top of the leaderboard. See what Evan's got here.
Yeah, let's see what Evan's got here. Forehand. Captain's Raptor, I believe.
Ooh, that's a crazy angle.
It is.
Oh, and it's fading the whole way.
Look at that.
Oh, right behind the basket.
Yeah,
oh,
a little
my
long,
goodness.
but not bad at all.
No, that'll be great.
Should be a birdie. Miles here, looking at a backhand.
Yeah. Very different play than Evans.
That's the play I do. I would do the forehand if I could.
That looks good. It hit something.
Yeah, just threw it a little too straight.
Yeah. Just need to fade a little before that. See what Iowa State's got here?
Yeah, looking like a backhand here. See, this is the one you want that, like, the forehand only guy on. I don't think they did that, though.
No. Well, it's following Miles, kind of.
Yeah, needs to get more left.
Okay, but it kicks kind of left, and the putt's going to be right behind a tree, kind of straddled.
Looks about right.
Yeah. Oh, and then we got another forehand.
We are lining up a forehand here. That's nice.
Good strategy right there.
It is. Forehand flex, it's not easy on this hole.
No, definitely not. Oh, looks like he cut that inside a little bit too far. It's going to be a little too far left.
A little too much cut.
Yeah.
C2 putt here for Iowa. It's a tricky hole, but you wanna get this one.
Oh.
Yeah. A little short.
Oh, sure.
Full run here.
That hill is giving them awkward footing, kind of, it seems like.
Yeah, and that can be tough, especially because it looks like they had to straddle it.
Yeah, around that tree. It's great. Great throw by Evan.
Yeah, fantastic. Very, very proficient with the forehand.
Yeah. They're going to tap in.
Par for them, birdie for ISU.
Hole 17's par 4. It is a par 4, right?
It is a par 4.
Okay, I was going to say.
No, it says 5 on the tee.
But I didn't say. Basically, you want to play a hyzer to the landing zone, avoid the road on the right side, and then you're going to play another hyzer or a straight shot, basically, into the landing zone, wood chips green, couple trees guarding it. You're going to see a lot of hyzer, forehand, hyzer.
Forehand is a little crazy.
He was going for it. He got the.
No, he
had a great shot from Nathan just to lay up. And then,
The forehand that Colin throws there does have the potential to get like way further than a backhand can.
Absolutely.
But the second shot on this it's a little different than some of the other par 4s because I think this one you actually do have to kind of put some heat on your second shot rather than it just being an upshot. You don't think so?
I guess a little bit, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of far.
It is probably farther than I imagined.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying it because I think driver. All right, like sue me, okay?
Maybe you're just a noodle, you know.
I had to throw a nuke. I'll say it. And Evan can.
It looks like he's
line up the forehand, bro. You can mash a forehand like that. That's crazy. I guess let's see if he can.
Ooh.
I mean, definitely has the power.
Got a fade.
Holy cow. That's not shabby at all.
No, that's decent.
You have the forehand power 2 miles? Jesus, bro.
It's kind of I mean, because it's more open on that left side than it is on the right side.
It is. I'm such a diehard just throw a nuke into the hill and just let it filter.
And that probably, I mean, sounds probably works.
Skip.
Skipped a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably not far enough to take that one, though.
And at this point, I will say I checked scores. The UIUC, we were not checking scores, but it was kind of coming down to it, and I was like, let's figure out the situation we're in. So when they were kind of on 16, we were on 18, and
It's a great shot, by the way.
that was a great shot. You gotta balance the shot with the story. I'm trying to tell the story here, Caleb. It's so.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
No, I appreciate it. We were looking at the situation, and we knew that if either of these teams birdied 17 and 16, we would need to get 3 under par strokes within our last few holes. So they're gonna need to make this one to birdie, and Iowa is set up very well for the birdie.
Absolutely.
And even if they don't birdie this one or just get one of the holes, then it still puts us in a position where we need to get a birdie. That's going to be kind of difficult. And that's a heartbreaking one.
That is a heartbreaking one. That is...
Birdie for Iowa.
Oh.
They needed it.
They needed it.
They needed it bad.
ISU needed it, probably.
They were tied, so
oh, that's right.
They both needed it. 18, beautiful par 3, just straight, just a Buzz SS all day. A little biased, but it's a Buzz SS all day.
A lot of bias on there, but
I was big tee shot here because I'm sure they are checking scores.
Oh, 100%. Ooh, gets knocked down.
Yeah, that was a branch, I think. Yeah, not the bridge.
No.
And they are also multiple holes ahead of us, so we did have the advantage of knowing what we needed to do, as opposed to great shot.
Great shot.
Especially after your partner goes like in the creek in that type of moment, stepping up and throwing that shot is huge.
Nerves of that moment have got to be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know they're checking scores, and they probably know that if they can birdie this hole, they still stand a chance if we were to like miss 1 and 2, because our final hole was, and this is left, but it gets through. Wow.
Oh my goodness, misses everything.
And that's kind of fortunate.
Definitely fortunate. That could have been in the river very easily.
Yeah. Miles going to try and put it closer. And that's left.
Wow. Goes the same line and ends up with a more typical result there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had the advantage of finishing on hole 3, which is a little low, which is a par 4. That's really a par 3. So we knew we were getting 1 stroke.
Yeah.
Colin for a huge
It's just
putt.
like where the other ones are coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Huge putt here. Just a little high.
Just a little high. That's a heartbreaker.
That is a
Back-to-back heartbreakers.
It is.
Yeah.
Great putt.
Great putt.
Bouncy.
Way to finish it off. Yeah.
So
He had a couple good pits to finish off the round.
So they had finished their round in at 25 under par for Iowa. Illinois State finishes their round at 24 under par. And now we're jumping to some U of I coverage here, right?
Yep.
So this is me putting out Dalton's drive for birdie,
Just a great putt.
and that put us at 24 under par. So we were at 23. That put us to 24 under par. Coming here to hole 2, we know we're going to get a birdie on the next one, so a birdie here would pretty much all but seal it.
Yeah.
Awful shot. So
Just-
horrible. I don't know if it was nerves, if it was just I suck. I'm awful at this hole. Trevor here, not awful at this hole.
Nope.
But
That's why you have a partner.
he played a little safe. He played very safe.
Very safe.
Which is what we needed him to do. Because the only way we put ourselves out of it is by going OB. So Dalton here laying it up, I believe.
Yep. Just a nice layup.
Yep. He wanted to run it, dude. He wanted to run it so bad. He was like,
You had to convince him.
but
off the ledge.
him laying it up and having Matt run it seemed a play that aligns more with how we've been doing things. So here's the situation. We're on this tee. Matt and Dalton are going to tee off. An eagle wins it, a 2 wins it, and a 3 pushes it to a playoff. Matt throws a dime.
So good.
Look at that.
So good.
And Matt has forehand power, but
Yeah.
Matt is not necessarily known to be our distance player by any means.
That would be this guy.
That would be this guy. And let me tell you this, I feel pretty secure giving Dalton Hastings the last shot of the tournament. And he parks it.
He parks it. Perfect. The way you would draw it up in your head.
Literally the way you draw it up. And we were stoked. And we didn't coordinate that as well as we could have, right? But we were stoked, and it was little known fact, the first tournament win for the Illini disc golf team. So
Congratulations.
Really, we were so happy, man. We were,
as you should be.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a huge moment for the team. We were able to secure the funding, and let me tell you this, I would not feel in any better position than putting the final shot, the shot that matters, in the hands of Dalton James Hastings. I mean,
absolutely.
Just
that guy's a stud.
That guy is a stud.
What can you say?
So thank you guys so much for watching this coverage. We've had a blast filming it. We had a blast playing in it, and we got thank yous to rattle off. So first off, we got to thank our advisor, Nick, standing right there while we're doing the commentary. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Does so much for the club, and has really elevated where the club has been able to get to.
100%.
Also got to thank Charlie Chemers for helping run this event. He was able to contact Sean. He actually was the one that was able to get us to the canyons,
Which is important.
which is so huge.
Yeah.
Other thank yous you got? There's definitely a bunch.
Toby for editing round
Toby
1.
for editing. Caleb for editing round 2.
Sean for letting us use the course.
Sean for letting us use the course.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you,
Come
just
on.
Delwood, straight up.
Course.
Like the course is fantastic. Thank you to all the cards that agreed to be on this coverage channel.
Absolutely.
We've had a blast having this coverage channel, and I think now we got to tell you to like, subscribe, right? Comment, share it with a friend, share it with maybe 2 friends.
Notification bell.
Got to get the notification bell.
You want to know when these videos come out?
You're going to need to know, because the next up video we got coming is Jonesboro, and that's going to be coming out in the next couple weeks or so. So stay tuned, and we'll see you there. Signing off.